Welcome back to my channel, guys. It is another delicious eating video. You can see I have just cooking this food and I am going to be eating it with my oat fufu. Look at that, it is so soft. Can't wait to start. That is my egusi soup with spinach. So we are going to do what we know how to do best. You know what we know how to do best. That is what we're going to do today. And this is my glass of water as usual. And we are going to be eating this food. So inside this, my delicious soup, I have chicken. I have afano, you know those yummy stuff you find inside the cow. That is that. Stockfish is there, and my turkey gizzard is also here. So what are we waiting for? Let's get on with this video. Oh, look at that fufu. It is super soft. You know when you make fufu at home for your parents, right? And it's this, like, there is no lump. I remember those days, yeah. If I make this kind of fufu, my father will praise me. He will glorify my name, my ada, my daughter, this one, that one. Like, there is no single lump. You know when you pound it with odo mortar, you pound it very well and you cannot see one single lump, and the fufu is very soft. Even the apple, not the fufu, the cassava, the apple, the original apple is very soft like this. You get all sorts of praise from your parents for pounding that kind of fufu. Anywho, let's start this food. So guys, look at that plate. Like, I don't need to tell you that I enjoyed it, right? I don't need to say it with my mouth. I really enjoyed it. Look. Lick the whole plate. That is what I did. So guys, I enjoyed it. And you know the thing with me, right? When I'm eating, it doesn't matter where I am, right? As long as the food is not pouring all over my body, everything is not up in my face, I like to eat my food and enjoy my food. Like, I don't like you know, when you get a small food, you do like this. No, I like to tolerate, use my hand, because that is how I was taught from the beginning. When I was born, is to use my hand, dip inside the soup well, and put it inside my mouth. And that is how I eat. If you ask anybody that know me inside my house, in the rest, if it's a food that has to deal with me eating with fork and knife, yeah, I still eat my food with fork and knife. But I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not gonna be cutting the food tiny like something a 10-year-old is gonna eat, and then or something a 2-year-old is gonna eat. I'll be cutting it tiny and be eating it. I will cut it like an adult. I'm a grown woman. I'm not a child. I will cut it like an adult should cut food, and I will enjoy my food. I have these few people here and there in this my comment section. You should. Oh, one question, guys, before I even say what I want. How does a lady has to eat, and how does a man has to eat? Like, eat your food in the best manner that you know how to eat your food. When I was growing up, the most stable manner my mother doesn't like for you to break is talk with. Like, if my mother gives you food and she hear pim and your talk, if she come there, yeah, omawa ganya, you know what I mean. If you're Igbo, omawa, like ihe ga no nantege but tasasa. When she give you food, she wants you to shut up, sit down quietly. If you're sitting down on the floor, if you're sitting wherever you're sitting, sit quietly and eat your food. That is the table manner I was taught. But I wasn't taught there was a way a woman should eat their food, and there was a way a man should eat their food. So for the fact that I'm a woman, I should. Some people are stupid, funny, like hilarious. So for the fact that you're a woman, you shouldn't enjoy your food properly like a human being. And then men are allowed to eat anyhow they want. Because in that comment, a few of them, can't you eat like a woman? In my mind, I'm like, what the heck? I mean, like, what is that all about? Can't you eat like a woman? We always like to corner women in a corner and make us feel insecure about ourselves. You know, you want me to feel ashamed of my personality or of the way I like to enjoy my food. You can totally enjoy your food anyhow you want to enjoy your food. There's no problem about that. If you are the type that like to, you know, take your food small, my dear, you know, do you, boo. Like, do what you want to do. Do, like, if that is you, I'm not judging. Do you, my dear. But this is me, right? I like to massage my food well. I like to swallow my food well. It does not matter. You cannot shame my personality just because, oh, I'm a woman and I should have some certain standard when I am eating my food. It doesn't make sense. Like, some people talk nonsense with their mouth sometimes that doesn't even make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. Leave people alone to enjoy their food anyhow they want to enjoy their food. It is their food. You're not the one eating it for them. I am eating my food by myself. You're not the one eating it for me. It's not your mouth. It's not your hand. You know, I hate that thing that people do when they want to eat fufu. You use fork and knife. Where did you grow up, by the way? In what corner of the Nigeria did you grow up? Where have you seen your grandmother, your great grandmother, your father, your mother, your relative as a whole sit down with fufu and eat it with fork and knife? Who even know what is fork and knife? If you grew up on the side where I grew up, where is the fork and knife? Sometimes when they give you rice, where is the spoon? You use your hand to enjoy your food. The most important thing, it doesn't matter how this food journey to your mouth. This food can journey anyhow. It can journey with spoon. It can the most important thing is that this food makes it down to your belly and you're satisfied and you're full. Hey. Oh my Lord. You know, some people in this life, they are just hilarious. Like, some people cannot help their mouth. Like, their mouth sometimes itches them to say something. You know, they can't help it. Anyway, guys, this is where this video is going to end. I enjoyed my food. It was well enjoyed. And I absolutely love this food. So I'm gonna stop this video here and now because it's getting too long, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye. And one last thing, do not let anybody make you feel ashamed of the way you're eating. Eat your food. Eat your food. Oh, you didn't do as long as you're alive, you eat your food.